Good morning students. In this video we are going to learn Unit 3 Fluids problems from page number 27 to 33. Problem 1 in page number 27. A man whose mass is 90 kg stands on his feet on a floor. The total area of contact of his 2 feet with the floor is 0.036 meters squared. Take the value of G as 10 ms minus 2. How much is the pressure exerted by him on the floor? Given data, the mass of a person is given as 90 kg and then the area of the floor is given as 0.036 meters squared. We have to find out the pressure exerted by a person on the floor. What is called pressure? The force per unit area acting on an object is called pressure. So, mass m of a person is 90 kg. Area A is equal to 0.036 meters squared. Acceleration due to gravity G is given as 10 ms minus 2. We have to find pressure. What is the formula for pressure? Pressure P is equal to F by A, that is force by area. Thrust by area of contact or force by area of contact. First we have to find out the value for force. So force F is equal to mg. That is the force value is not given in the question. So first we have find out the value for force. So force is equal to mg. Solution. The weight of the man thrust, force is equal to mg. The value for mass is 90 kg and then acceleration due to gravity is 10 ms minus 2. When we multiply 90 and 10, we get 900 kg ms minus 2 or Newton. The unit equal to Newton is kilogram ms minus 2. So, the value for force is 900 kg ms minus 2 or Newton. Now, we can calculate the pressure. Pressure P is equal to force by area. What is the value for force? 900 Newton and then area is 0.036 meters square. Now remove the decimal. To remove the decimal we can multiply with 100. So when we multiply with 100, 900 into 100 becomes 90,000 by 3.6 Newton per meter square. Now when we divide 90,000 and 3.6 we get 25,000 Pascal. So result, pressure exerted by a man on the floor is 25,000 Pascal. Problem 2 in page number 29. Calculate the pressure exerted by a column of water of height 0.85 meter. Density of water is given as 1000 kg meter minus 3 and kerosene of same height, that is the density of kerosene is given as 800 kg meter minus 3. We can calculate the pressure exerted by a column of water and also kerosene. The value for density of water and kerosene is given as, water is given as 1000 kg meter minus 3 and kerosene is given as 800 kg meter minus 3. And then the height of the liquid column is given as 0.85 meter. The height of the liquid column for both water and kerosene is given as 0.85. And then the density value of water and kerosene is given. We can find out the pressure. Given data, height of water column H is equal to 0.85 meter and then density of water rho W is equal to 1000 kg meter minus 3. Density of kerosene rho K is equal to 800 kg meter minus 3. This K indicates kerosene and W indicates water. Now we can calculate the pressure. Formula to find out the pressure P is equal to H rho G. What is H? H is the height and rho is the density and then G is acceleration due to gravity. Pressure due to water is equal to H rho G. The height of the liquid column is 0.85 meter and then density of water is 1000 kg meter minus 3 and acceleration due to gravity 10 ms minus 2. Now we can multiply 0.85 and 1000, we get 850 kg meter minus 2 meter and minus 3 meter minus 3. When we subtract this we get meter minus 2 into 10 ms minus 2. Now we can multiply 850 and 10, we get 8500 Pascal. Now we can calculate the pressure due to kerosene, H rho g. 0.85 meter into 800 kilogram meter minus 3. The density of kerosene is 800 kilogram meter minus 3 and then acceleration due to gravity is 10 ms minus 2. Now when we multiply 0.85 and 800, we get 680 kilogram meter minus 2 and 10 ms minus 2. Now we can multiply 680 and 10, we get 6800 Pascal. So pressure due to kerosene is 6800 Pascal. Now the result, pressure due to water 8500 Pascal and pressure due to kerosene 6800 Pascal. Problem 3 in page number 30. A mercury barometer in a physics laboratory shows a 732 millimeter vertical column of mercury. Calculate the atmospheric pressure in Pascal. A mercury barometer in a physics laboratory shows a 732 milliliter vertical column of mercury. Calculate the atmospheric pressure in Pascal. So density of mercury is given as 1.36 into 10 power 4 kilogram meter minus 3 and then acceleration value is given as 9.8 ms minus 2. The value of mercury column is given as 732 millimeter. We can calculate the atmospheric pressure in terms of Pascal. So given data, height of the mercury column H is equal to 732 millimeter. Convert this millimeter into meter. So we can divide this 732 by 1000. We get 732 into 10 power minus 3 meter. Density of mercury 1.36 into 10 power 4 kilogram meter minus 3. And then acceleration due to gravity is given as 9.8 ms minus 2. We can calculate atmospheric pressure. The formula to find out atmospheric pressure is H rho g. What is H? Height of the liquid column and rho is density and then g is acceleration due to gravity. Now we can calculate atmospheric pressure using this formula. Atmospheric pressure in the laboratory P is equal to H rho g. Now we can substitute the value for H, rho and then g. So the value for H is 732 into 10 power minus 3 meter and then rho is 1.36 into 10 power 4 kilogram meter minus 3 and then acceleration due to gravity g is equal to 9.8 ms minus 2. Now we can multiply 732 into 10, we get 0.732 into 1.36 and then 9.8, we get 13.328 into 10 power 4 kilogram ms minus 2 into meter minus 2. 10 power minus 3, so we get 0.732. 732 into 10 power minus 3, we get 0.732 into 1.36 and 9.8, we get 13.328 into, you can write the 10 power 4 as it is and then kilogram ms minus 2 combine and then write. Now we can take meter and meter minus 3. When we subtract this, we get meter minus 2. Now when we can multiply 0.732 into 13.328, we get 9.76 into 10 power 4 Newton meter minus 2. That is kilogram ms minus 2 is equal to Newton. And then write meter minus 2 as it is. Newton meter minus 2. This Newton meter minus 2 is equivalent to Pascal. So the pressure is 9.76 into 10 power 4 Newton meter minus 2 or Pascal. Now we have multiply with the 10, we get 0.976 into 10 power 5 Pascal. So when we add the decimal point, with here the power will increase. So 0.976 into 10 power 5 Pascal. So the result atmospheric pressure is equal to 0.976 into 10 power 5 Pascal. Problem 4 in page number 31. A hydraulic system is used to lift a 2000 kg vehicle in an auto garage. If the vehicle sits on a person of area 0.5 meter squared and a force is applied to a piston of area 0.03 meter squared, what is the minimum force that must be applied to lift the vehicle? A hydraulic system is used to lift a 2000 kg vehicle in an auto garage. If the vehicle sits on a piston of area 0.5 meters square, the area is given as 0.5 meters square, and then the force applied on the piston is given as 0.03 meters square. We have to find out the minimum force to lift the vehicle. Given data, area covered by the vehicle on a piston A1 is equal to 0.5 meters square, and then area on which force F2 is applied 0.03 meters square. So where we keep the vehicle, that area is taken as A1, and where we have to apply the force, that area is taken as 0.03 meters square, that is A2. And then mass of the vehicle is 2000 kg. Now we can calculate the minimum force that must be applied to lift the vehicle. Formula to find out the minimum force, F2 is equal to F1 by A1 into A2. Now we can calculate the weight of the vehicle first. That is, A1 and A2 is given, but F1 is given in the data. So first we have to calculate the F1. So to find out the F1, the formula is mass into acceleration. The mass of the vehicle is given as 2000 into 9.8. So F2 is equal to F1 by A1 into A2. Now we substitute the value for F1, 2000 into 9.8, and then A2 is 0.03 and A1 is 0.5. Now when we multiply 2000 and 9.8, we get 19,600 into 0.03 divided by 0.5. Now when we divide 0.03 and 0.5, we get 0.06. Now when we multiply 19,600 and 0.06, we get 1176 Newton. So the result is the minimum force that must be applied to lift the vehicle is 1176 Newton. Problem 5 in page number 33. You have a block of a mystery material 12 cm long, 11 cm wide and 3.5 cm thick. Its mass is 1155 grams. What is its density? Will it float in a tank of water or sink? A block of a mystery material is given. The length of that material is 12 cm and the breadth is 11 cm and then height is 3.5, and then mass is given as 1155. Now in this problem we can calculate the density and also we can find out whether that material is float or sink. So given data, length is equal to 12 cm, breadth 11 cm and then height 3.5 cm. And then mass is 1155 grams. Now we can calculate density and then it float or sink. The formula to find out the density is equal to mass by volume. Now we can calculate the value for density. Density is equal to mass by volume. The mass volume is given as 1155 gram, and then the answer for volume, that is length into breadth into height. So 12 centimeter into 11 centimeter into 3.5 centimeter. When we multiply the length, breadth and height, we get 462 centimeter cube. Now we can divide 1155 gram and 462 centimeter cube. We get 2.5 gram centimeter minus 3. The centimeter cube will go to the numerator. We get centimeter minus 3. So the result, density is equal to 2.5 gram centimeter minus 3. The mystery material is denser than water, so it sinks. Thank you, students.